Dublin flat space fight turns heartbreaking as funding falls through. Imagine living crammed into tiny rooms with your family, dreaming of just a bit more space. That's daily life for residents of Pearse House in Dublin city centre. For years, many have believed that plans to revamp and expand the old flats, built in the 1930s, would finally bring relief. They saw designs, got hopeful, and started planning a better future. But just weeks ago, that hope shattered. The Department of Housing recently made a brutal call: they won't fund the regeneration project anymore. That means plans to reduce the number of flats from 345 to around 215 to 275, and give residents bigger, safer spaces, are now on hold. It's a tough pill to swallow for those who counted on that upgrade. Joanne Lawless, a mother of 6 living in a cramped 2-bedroom, shared her heartbreak. "I have 4 kids in one tiny room, with my baby and my husband. My daughter, who's pregnant, sleeps on an air bed. It's extremely stressful." She had hoped that her family could be among the first to move into a renovated, more spacious home, and then return after work was done. Instead, she now faces the harsh reality that their plans are gone. "My heart shattered. It's like I lost all hope," she says, standing outside her crowded home. Nearby, Neil Maloney, a longtime resident and head of the local residents group, calls the news gut-wrenching. "We had high hopes after seeing the models and designs, and Dublin City Council was eager to move forward. But the department's decision feels like a punch in the gut," he laments. Many residents are not only battling cramped spaces but also poor living conditions. Jacqueline Hanavy, who's lived there for over 20 years, describes her home as suffering from mold and dampness, with some parts starting to crumble. She warns, "You can't just cover this up anymore, the building is falling apart." A mother of 3, who chose to stay anonymous, pointed out the dark mold patches on her children's bedroom walls. Her eldest, who's autistic, shares a room with her younger kids, all sickly from the mold. She recalls feeling hopeful when the regeneration plans first surfaced. "We finally thought someone cared about us, about fixing this place," she says. "Now, it just feels like we're nothing." This story isn't just about bricks and building plans, it's about families crushed by broken promises, fighting for the basic dignity of a safe, decent home.